Hi everyone. Here, wait, let me deal with the lighting issue. We attempted some makeup to deal with the whole big giant white spot on the top of my head. It's not working out. If anybody out there happens to know somebody who's got some matte head wax. Hi Melissa, how are you? Oh,
there we go.
So yeah, to deal with glare, we're going to install a hat rule for me because I have a shiny head. So to deal with this, we are going to hat, and that's just going to be that. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Actually, I did, but whatever.
It was fun applying, foundation powder to.
Yeah, it did, but it didn't work.
It did
not work at all.
There was
we tried powder, didn't work. Apparently, the power of the shininess of my head is so great that that it goes right through powder. So there we go. We learned something today. Now, today, initially, we were going to be talking to Tori Vicky Wright from To Die For Creations, but she is incurring some technical weather-related difficulties over in Oregon. She has no power because, well, it's frozen in Oregon, apparently.
The winds, mostly.
It's the winds.
Yeah.
Frozen winds. Anywho.
We do miss you, and hopefully we will.
Your BFFs are calling back.
I know.
Like they don't know at 5:30 every day.
I try to explain this to Ferris.
But there's that. So today, instead of talking to Tori, we are going to be talking to Donna VanMeter of VanMeter Art and Design Studio.
And I might have to, go tame some feral cats.
Where's the bag?
The bag is right here. I will go gather them.
I'm going to get them while you talk about VanMeter Art Design. So I'm going to let Donna take the floor here while I go wrangle a cat.
He's the natural speaker here. But VanMeter Art Studio and Design is something I actually put together because there's more than just I as a VanMeter and an artist that I would like to, umbrella and showcase everybody else's artwork and my family as well. It's, I learned a great deal from my father, who's an artist and paints magnificent landscapes and scenes from classic books and lore. And he's just, somebody that has been a mentor to me for many years, well, all my life. So,
who would have thought?
Yeah, right. And so,
oh, look, now we can actually see him too.
Yeah.
Look at that. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
But so I translated it over into the digital aspect of art. And so I do mixed media, 3D art, graphic arts, painting, just a little bit of everything. But I do a lot more digital graphic work for, small businesses than anything. So there's that.
So you do graphic design work for like logo work and branding and what have you, right?
Yeah, everything from simple logos to say you have an item that you're trying to sell. You have multiple storefronts, say, so I can go in and make the product look pretty and do all the graphics for the price and the name and all that stuff. Some of the more boring aspects of marketing, but everything from that to logo work, even website design and the whole gamut. I know that in the past it was a lot more for content creators, people with radio uh, uh, radio shows and whatnot, banners for even radio networks, stuff of that nature. So actually, if you go to We Are the Kraken, it should have some of my work displayed up there as far as my graphic design stuff. So
Maybe I think we have to actually fix the whole site.
yeah, probably.
But you can go to
the Facebook
VanMeter Art and Design Studio on Facebook. She has a group there. Absolutely join that group, and you'll get first glimpse at stuff that she's working on when she's working on it.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the painting?
Which one?
The painting in toto, like the artwork that you've been doing.
Oh, I've been experimenting with paint pour designs. It's pretty much just acrylic, paint pigments, and you mix it with a couple of different mediums and come out with random varied designs, and no two pieces are alike. So I've been playing with that lately. Just bought a ton of canvases, and yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. It's a neat technique. I'm trying to see if I got any of my dried ones on hand, because I just did one earlier. That well, I put things up because I'm limited in space, so I'm trying to
and have cats
and cats. So
yeah, I thought they were all like right there.
yeah, they are.
Oh, look, they're all right there. As we maximize space with inventive storage designs.
That as well. Let's see if I find some of my pieces here. This is just an example of the pour technique, with the background of these are just samples.
There we go.
Me playing around with it.
There we go.
The blue and the white is the pour technique itself, and making ornaments and pendants and stuff like that. These are those. Okay.
I'll show them off for you.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Kind of got the cat, but do wood jewelry and carving and stuff of that nature.
There we go. Nice. Right there's the sweet spot. Right there.
And I do more traditional style of painting. That's kind of yeah. There you go.
Give it to me. Let me do that. Well,
I have to give the synopsis of what's going on here.
Now you give the synopsis of what's going on here.
That's like old school, vintage, retro style of painting there. And I also do multi-dimensional work with like wood putty and DOS clay.
It's 3D.
And it also uses the wood burning and wood carving technique, with the radial coming out. And so do that. Also, here's another multi 3D piece that I recently did. I'm learning the DOS, how to use the DOS. So little gnome figure. And I'll be putting all these up for sale soon. As soon as we figure out the storefront and other things.
I think we've I've come to a decision. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of
And the creme de la creme that
you've been hearing a lot about lately.
That is up for auction.
Stand right here.
I will.
And right there. That should get you in focus.
This is the Pandora's Puzzle Box. It is painted on a Les Paul style guitar. That the paint medium is mostly acrylic with a little bit of watercolor and various inks. And so this is up for bid right now. The current bid is at what, $500? $500. And the bid continues on to the 17th.
Sunday at midnight.
And here's just a little bit closer, like some of the details.
Karen says it's lovely work.
Thank you. Oh, hi, Karen. And so this was the current one that is up for grabs.
Thank you, Karen.
And this coming month we'll be doing, or I'll be producing, hopefully, banjo celebrating the wolf moon, which is the full moon for this month. So I'll do.
Which is at the end of the month.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. I've been working on the design, so I think I'm going to incorporate like some form of X-ray style art and see how that turns out. Now, during the course of 2020, I did produce 2 other pieces for Harry. And
really?
Since he's with child, I will grab this one. But yeah, the
give me one or the other.
the first one
No, you don't.
produced is the if I can get the, there we go, the Zen and Now bass, and it's Japanese inspired bonsai and cherry blossoms with lotus. And I really enjoyed this piece, especially my little skull bonsai with the face looking down from the trunk of the tree there. And I did wood burning technique on that one throughout the individual pieces there. I'm not quite sure. I can't quite remember how long it took me to do this, and this is a very heavy base, by the way. It's probably Harry's heaviest.
Well, yeah, it's a 5-string. So
Yeah,
it's larger
really,
than all the rest
yeah.
of them as well. Let me see. I got the kit for you at the end of June, at the end of December, and it was done by February. But you were just
Yeah.
You were like constantly in and out, so you were kind of
Yeah.
I
had distractions.
Stupid thing.
And then the second one that we did,
which took considerably less time, and considering how much more work went into it, just goes to show you. Just saying.
A little bit more focus here. Cthulhu. This is inspired by,
Aaron Miller.
well, I was going to say Aaron Miller and Melek, the cat. And the battleship behind him, him himself, everything to the little sand dollars and tentacles. And
To be fair, he's lost weight since that.
yeah, he has. He's been on the Jenny Craig diet, and it's done wonders.
Chunkus is jumping down.
But yes, this with the cannons and all was carved and burnt and painted, and there's tung oil and all the wonderful things that I love.
Karen says we need to get more people in here. Yes, we do. So, if you share what we do here, we'll get more people here. I share it.
Yeah, I'm share it as well.
I share it on multiple platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, and what have you. I actually even shared this on MeWe as well. This time around before we went live. So I can only go so far. I can only share as much as I can. Vince shared it.
Vince is amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you, Vince.
Vince
Thanks.
is being an absolute unit about sharing stuff. Donna shares it. If you want more people,
share it.
Share.
Clever titling. Thank you. But yeah, so those were the three for 2020. Now I have intentions of producing 12 for 2021.
Yeah, we are planning bass a month.
Or instrument a month.
Well, yeah, an instrument a month. Just happens to be one of them is definitely going to be a bass. The rest of them, I'm not sure what we're going to do. As far as what type of instrument, if anybody is looking for a specific type of instrument, you can feel free to throw that in the comments.
Yeah, make a suggestion.
Make suggestions. We are absolutely open to suggestions. So we have the themes. They're all up over here where you can't see for the subsequent one a month.
I already revealed the first month.
Obviously. Yeah. I revealed what the second month's instrument is going to be.
So, yeah.
Karen wants a triangle. At HHD Instrument Boutique, most of our instruments are luthery, which means that they have strings. So would you like a stringed harp triangle? We could probably try to do something like that. I don't know how great it's going to sound.
I don't know.
Probably not going to sound great at all. I don't know how we would tune it because it's a triangle, so it can't have tuners on it, because if it had tuners on it, it would no longer be a triangle. It would not ring out. But, it is what it is.
We'll figure something out. I'm an engineer. I'll MacGyver it. But yeah, we
could do like a Grateful Dead bear triangle.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we need a metal shop for that, and
yeah.
I don't have.
I don't have a metal shop because I would love to build my own cornet or trumpet, tuba. Really want a tuba.
Dead set on that triangle, huh?
It's kind of like me and my favorite instrument.
There are no accordions in this house.
I don't know what happened with him and an accordion that went wrong. House. Did it hit you below the billows?
In this house. I will take bagpipes for accordions.
Anyway, I do a whole plethora of various forms of art and content creating. I haven't been making music as much as I used to, but I've been focusing on more of the painting
Tangible
aspect.
arts.
Yes, yes, and
I've been petting cat butts and playing digital busking.
yeah.
There's that.
We could probably get together and fuse the two. I get on StreamYard and I can show like the split screen of doing art while you do the music and
Maybe
music and art. Busking.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, that's absolutely possible. Because if I put you on StreamYard, we can double screen.
Yeah, we can. Mm. Look out, guys! It might happen.
It might happen.
So yeah, I thought of another project for us. Oh gosh.
Well, it's not really another project. It's just combining the two.
Combining
so it works
two.
out.
Yeah. So see how it goes and try, check the latency and everything.
Well, there shouldn't be any latency.
Yeah,
as far
because
as
we're
that's
like
concerned.
right here together. Maybe we can convince Vince, or when Vinny gets his computer, testing out the stream latency, or our friend TL way over there in London.
Or, Guamba Salvation.
Yes. Or any of our musician friends, if they feel the need to play, they can. What's that?
I thought Harry had Irish pipes there for a minute, but now I see it's a cat in a bag. I really need to stop drinking. I am not against Irish pipes. I am 100% against the accordion.
Like, what did the accordion do? I'm baffled. I'm really baffled by it.
So there you go. But yes, this is it. This is a cat in a bag.
If he wasn't in the bag, he'd be causing chaos.
Actually, it wasn't him; it was her that was causing.
I know that time, yeah.
But I got him in the bag anyway because he loves the bag life. Look at him! Look how happy he is.
He's so happy in the bag because she usually can't get in there with him, but she did it last night. It was very painful for me because it was my poor shoulder supporting all that weight. But
yeah, we'll get with you, Vince. Basically, as far as the latency thing is concerned, I really need to know for the busking because I want to try to get people playing with people over long distance, and I think StreamYard might be able to handle that because I should be able to hear you with no latency, which means that if I'm hearing what you're playing, I can play in time with you. As long as one person is free to play without needing somebody else to back them up, it'll work. Otherwise, it really doesn't. And the last person in the chain has to be the person who's broadcasting to StreamYard directly. So, like if you're playing, let's say you're just playing like something simple like A, B, B, whatever. And if I'm playing along with you in time, from what I'm hearing, it should be hitting at the same time on StreamYard. And then the latency should be coming from StreamYard going to Facebook, to YouTube, and all the other apps. That's what should be happening. Mm-hmm. I actually need confirmation with actual testing. And unfortunately, all of my musicians seem to be really shy, which is weird because I suck and I'm here fucking just showing my ass every single fucking day. Well, 3 days a week, I'm showing my ass of, me sucking that bass. But there it is. It's out there. I just keep throwing it out there in the hopes that, um,
And a
you know,
lot of it
people
is
actually
being
grow
comfortable enough.
grow a set of balls and just come on with me and just help me test this out. I mean, we can even do it so that it's quasi private. I can put it straight to YouTube and then delete it direct off, and no one really looks at my YouTube live. So, except Reed, Mr. Reed,
Hmm.
your friend, who started following me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
He might catch it, but whatever. It has nothing to do about the performance at that point. It's really 100% about testing whether actually because nobody but me subscribes to the Bard and Broad.
Oh yeah.
Nobody but me subscribes to the Bard and Broad. So to be fair, on the YouTube channel, unless someone's specifically looking for it, no one's ever going to find it anyway because no one subscribes to the Bard and Broad channel on YouTube, and that's where I broadcast. I can broadcast off for the test.
Right.
Specifically because it's a test. It's not going to be a great performance. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to test the latency to make sure that we can do this without being out of time with each other. So with that, I think we're pretty good.
Yeah, we're closing in on that
half-hour mark.
Yeah.
So, of course, go on Facebook, look up VanMeter Art and Design Studio. That is her Facebook group for her art and design studio. All of the art, and digital and physical art, is visible through that. I'm going to get on her about sharing a little more effectively. Like the last piece that she did that she shared, it's private on her page and no one else but me, but people who are her friends can see it. Which
Instagram is terrible about that. I have to get them to.
You have to go in your options in Instagram.
Yeah,
and
I've done that before. I don't know why it's giving me issues.
Because it resets every once in a while whenever they update EULA. The EULA. Wow, your friends really don't understand the whole. We're going live at 5:30. Don't call.
I think I should answer it and be like, no.
Let's not.
Wait, no.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole, shall we?
Trying to keep it semi-professional.
Yeah, let's keep it semi-professional. I mean, we've already got like the shiny head thing going on here. So the Facebook page. I am going to also get on Donna about getting imagery for a post on the network's WordPress site, and potentially putting up a WordPress site to funnel people from there to whichever shopping medium that we are going to choose for all of the Kraken's many tentacled businesses. Right. So keep an eye out for that. I'm actually going to start talking to many of the vending options out there because WooCommerce is just not working out. So instead of going that route, we're just going to abandon that route, and I'm leaning towards Shopify because I've got network members who have really good experience with Shopify. I have one network member who has a really good experience with Big Cartel, and then I've got like 3 or 4 that have Etsy stores, and they have good experiences with them. So
we'll be checking all those options out.
For the merchandising option, Shopify is actually, I think, the superior option to go with. So I think that's really where I'm leaning towards, mainly because I want to get a nice print on demand for merchandising for the network, Indie Learning, Music Tutor, Comfortable Lies, VanMeter Design, to the point where we could actually take images, graphic images of the art, and
And
make
just
it into
sell
merchandise.
Yep.
You know, not even so much prints. Coffee mugs.
Coffee mugs.
You want a coffee mug with some authentic Donna VanMeter artwork? Well, there you go. We can do that. Also, T-shirts. You wanna wear Donna's art? There you go.
You do. You know you do.
So with that, those are all things coming up on the horizon. Probably mid to late February is when everything will start really blossoming out, filling out for us. So keep in tune, keep tuned in for that kind of stuff, for that kind of content, for that kind of merchandise experience.
Thank you, Vinny. Posted broad and broad.
Oi. Hang on. There we go. Now Vinny will be seeing it. So if you decide to come and go live with me to test, it'll be me, Donna, and Vinny, and yourself that know that it happened. There you go. so there's that. So VanMeter Art and Design Studio. If you want web pages built, you want graphic arts, you want to rebrand your goods, services, content creation, you want nice little design things like this. We
Kitty.
Donna and I worked on the stuff together. I
should do that.
The We Are the Kraken logo, all sorts of things like that. All of the backdrops that we do on the Live at 5:30 were all created by Donna. Well, I did the music, so you know if you want music, it's gonna have to be like a team effort type of thing between Donna and myself. Okay, there you go. Kieran's gonna get his triangle by the next broadcast. The broadcast is tomorrow night at 8:00 is when I'm gonna go live and do busking again. So if you have a triangle, we can test it out. I'll send you a link. Get your triangle, Kieran. Make us proud.
You can do it.
Thank you, Vinny. Thank you. All right. Well, I got to make dinner, and you all have a great day, and stay safe out there. I'll have to make one.